Not much.
Why not, sir? Welcome, Paul. How are you?
Pretty good.
Thanks for coming in. How are you? Good. Dimitri, how are you? You guys have come a long way from Auckland, New Zealand today. Thank you so much for coming by. Guys, well, why don't we start with you, Paul? Let's talk a little bit about your business. Tell us, what is Stewart and Rogers Electrical? What do you do?
We're an electrical contracting firm that does commercial building, residential, database servicing and maintenance contracts throughout Auckland.
Yeah. Okay. And so how long have you run the business for?
We've been in the industry for about 15 years.
Yep. Okay, so taking on a coach for something new, I guess?
Yes, new ideas, and it's working quite well, yes.
Is it? Tell us, when you first started, what was your biggest challenge, I guess, with your business? Was it getting more customers, or what was your biggest challenge?
Getting customers, yes, new customers, branching out more and more, getting more and more developing. Yeah.
Okay, so prior to Dimitri working with you, how were you marketing for new customers?
Just local papers and stuff like that every day, and cold calling on people, just walking in and saying, can we do some more work and stuff like that. And
right. And so, Dimitri, you came along, you looked at Paul's business. What were some of the things you noticed straight away, ways that he'd be able to grow the business?
Well, the lead generation was based on not benefit exposure, but on exposing the name. And I suggested the strategy to concentrate on exposing the benefits.
Right.
And we implemented together. And I'll let Paul say how did it affect the business.
So basically you looked at the ads, you recognised that he was basically building the name of the business rather than offering benefits to the people looking.
Right.
Okay, so you changed the ads in the paper. Tell us what happened with that when you changed the ads. What did you change and what was the result of the change?
We actually shrunk our name down.
Right.
We were busy promoting our name and not offering what we could offer, and all of a sudden we offered free quotes, 24-hour service and electrical inspections, safety checks. And our growth we were taking in 70 and 90 jobs a month.
Right.
We actually went up to 200 to 230 a month.
So you went from 70 to 90 jobs a month to 200 to 230 jobs a month.
Correct, yes.
In what space of time?
Within a month, it was almost immediately actually.
So it's more than doubled.
Yes, correct, yes. 2.5 times almost, yes.
That's incredible, just from one idea.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
What else have you done since then with your marketing?
We're moving into joint ventures.
Okay, tell what is a joint venture for those at home who are not sure?
Well, joint ventures, we're going to work with the companies who are sharing the same customers but not in direct competition with Stewart and Rogers.
Right.
And there are plenty of those. It can be plumbers, it can be real estate agents. And we're going to develop how to approach each of these joint venture partner, or shall we say potential partner, and make the offer irresistible for them, and by doing it, add value to their customers and grow whole business.
Okay. So tell us some other things, Paul. Obviously the business is very different today. What other things? I noticed your staff has grown. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we started off with 3 staff and anticipated on that. We've actually exceeded 8 now.
Is that
we're looking for another 2 or 3 right at this present time.
So you've been working together for how long, you and Dimitri?
About 5-6 months now.
Okay. And tell us what it's meant in profit terms. You told us what your outcome was. Maybe you could share with us again what that's happened for you in terms of turnover.
We actually were budgeting with our scenarios of 2 or 3 staff that we're going to do $300,000 a year. And we've actually just coming up almost to our financial year, and we're just under $1 million so far.
For the year?
Yeah, for the year, yes.
That's incredible. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Okay, so how often do you guys work together in your coaching arrangement? How often are you talking to Dimitri?
We talk at least once a week, probably for an hour or 2.
Yeah. On the phone or in
on
person?
On the phone.
Yeah.
Or once in person, usually every other week at Altus or something, depending. Yeah. And then actually emails, if it's a quick question or if one of us is working late at night, I send him an email at night and he gives me an answer by the morning or something. Right. So yeah.
And so what would you say to somebody who's at home thinking about maybe getting a coach to help them? What have you found has been the real benefits of having somebody who's a third party to your business?
I've actually took aside the business instead of running it. I moved to the side, talked to someone and looked back in the business, and then stepped back in the business and actually changed it. It's simple things that you don't think to change, and it's been great.
Is it really? Yeah. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate it. Dimitri, thanks for coming all the way from New Zealand. Thanks.